Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. After last time, where we completed the Overlord DLC, which was pretty cool, I must say. Very diverse, they did some really cool things, especially in those vehicle parts. But each one of those sub-missions had its own kind of tone and atmosphere. It was pretty well done. The ending, I don't know, it was a little bit, I don't know, I found it a little bit excessive. The, too much focus on the shock value of what happened to David there. It didn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense, but I mean, it's okay. The DLC as a whole was absolutely fine. Unfortunately, of course, not as I only learned afterwards. I should have done Firewalker first, where I would have been properly introduced to the Hammerhead vehicle and I don't know, maybe some other mechanics, but it's okay. Now, the next question is where to go. I'm tempted to check out the local cluster just to, check that off. It's most likely completely optional as in the first game. Then, of course, I have 2 crew members to recruit. The Krogan, which, I mean, from what I've heard about him, seems like maybe not the prime candidate for my team, but obviously I'm going to pick him up, even if the game didn't force me to, which it probably does. It looks like the next story mission is going to trigger as soon as I recruit all my crew members, so it's certainly not optional to pick him up. But I would do it either way, just to, just because it's there, of course. However, I think I want to pick up the Master Thief first, and possibly do Firewalker after that, because I have read, and basically I wanted to make sure I don't mess up the DLC order or something anymore, and it seems Firewalker is safe to do even early on. So I might just do that to get that out of the way and basically, belatedly get introduced to the Hammerhead and all that. And so maybe I'm going to do recruit Master Thief, Firewalker, and then just in case picking up the last party members triggers something that I might not want to do right away, I'm going to pick up the Krogan last. Shouldn't matter too much either way. So let's, without further ado, check out the local cluster. Shouldn't have changed all that much from the first game. It looks a bit differently, I guess, but I mean, details. Of course, we have a lot of planets to check out here, which hopefully they'll have added some new descriptions. Not that I really remember word by word what they said in the first game. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. And it has a surprisingly large population. Oh, you can also scan? Moderate. Oh. Well, I'm not going to do that on camera, but it's cool, I guess. I wonder if I can scan Earth. Probably not. Neptune. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before the development of Mass Effect Drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. Yeah, this seems very samey compared to the first game. I'm not sure if they worded things maybe a little bit differently. After the development of Mass Effect FTL Drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, for a gas giant, gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of helium-3 in Alliance space. Well, okay. Sakharov Station. I don't know. Does Uranus have any moons? Probably. I'm afraid I don't know too much about these outer planets. Sakharov Station could also just, well, literally be a station, of course, with a pretty large population. Now, I have read that there's a certain Easter egg here, so let's get it over with. Depleted. Let's see. Let's at least get something out of this.
Really, Commander?
Yeah, sure, Edie, why not? I don't see what's wrong with probing Uranus. Wait.
Probing Uranus.
Thanks. Any more?
Probe away.
Okay. That seemed normal. Yeah, nice little Easter egg. A bit silly, but, you know. I mean, they kind of had to do it. I can't blame them. Who's next? I mean, technically I should know. Hey, Saturn. Saturn already. Right. Nice view. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. Okay. Lower population than Uranus, interestingly. Then we have Jupiter. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Okay. Again, I can't help but feel that we've read these before. I mean, we have definitely read descriptions of these plans before, so there are only so many things you can say about them without repeating yourself. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. Hey, Earth. Well, Sean. Let's go there. Yeah, of course I can't scan it. Too bad. For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth's orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. 11.4 billion. It's not... Well, I guess. It's not as high as you would expect, but then again, there has been space colonization, so... okay. Venus. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. Understandably. And I could scan it. Well, not sure if it's even worth. Hey Mercury, you're tiny. In case you didn't know. A handful of solar power stations exist on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the Sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Right. Okay, so there was literally nothing to do here except read those descriptions again, which is fine. And of course, probing Uranus. Let's not forget about that. Okay. So, recruit the Master Thief. Oh, that is on Citadel. I was thinking about... Well, I mean, considering there's only Citadel here, that makes sense. I was considering, or not going to the Citadel quite yet, but I guess since I have to recruit the Master Thief, I might as well. Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, although we have learned that that might not be the case, or seems to be not the case. This colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. 13.2 million only. Well, I guess it's only a station, so that's still a lot of people. Okay, let's talk. Let's see what's changed. Let's see how many new quests we get. Most importantly, of course. This seems familiar enough. As does this. There's a lot more people around than I'm used to, at least in this part. I mean, in my case, of course, since I'm playing these games back to back, years after their initial release, it's not so strong. But I imagine for people playing these games as they came out, This must be quite nostalgic. Returning to the Citadel after, what, 2 years? Or something? Or possibly more. Who do I want to take? I mean, I guess Garrus, because, well, this is where we met. It seems to make sense to take him here. And I don't know. I feel like I haven't taken Jacob in a while. Although I did for. Did I take him on the Atlas mission? I guess I did. Yeah, sure. Let's still take it. Right. Still saving up on points here. Nothing to do. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we land immediately in... where exactly? Sakura Ward? Enter the password and get a free gift. Kasumi's credit service, huh?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
I said so.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Yeah, speaking about secrecy, I hope the audio coming from this advertisement is, I don't know, directed specifically at me in some way, or else this is not the most subtle way to contact me at all.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Okay.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Yeah, what deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Okay.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I might.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Okay.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Okay. Not that I technically mind drawing
We
my
should
gun.
probably
you know?
wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See
Thanks.
you on the ship, Shepard.
What? Oh, yes. She can also do the same little invisibility trick that I can do. Okay, Twilight Beckenstein. Lots of codex entries, or at least some. Gray boxes. A mnemonic neural recall stimulator, also known as a gray box, is a device implanted in the brain to assist and prioritize memory. Originally developed to slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease, gray boxes function by helping the amygdala chunk incoming stimuli into recognizable pieces for memory consolidation. Each memory has assigned a shape or sensation from other memories. Tying the concepts together into a block that is more easily recalled. When Synthetic Insights first released them onto the market in 2140, gray boxes were hailed as a way humans could level the playing field between themselves and the Solarians, whose natural eidetic memories gave them an advantage. However, because the implant procedure of a gray box requires the brain to irreversibly shift its workload over to the machine, software bugs or attempted removal of the gray box for maintenance purposes could lead to incapacitating brain damage. Yeah, not to mention that implanting it in the first place is still kind of a risk, right? Even with advanced medical technology, implanting something into the brain is never going to be riskless. Well, for this reason, gray boxes soon became used only by those with a dire need for photographic memories, such as researchers and spies. In 2175, sale and implantation of gray boxes were outlawed by the Systems Alliance following an incident with Abram Rumoy, an employee of the Alliance Intelligence Agency. Rumoy was believed to be a professional conman and thief named Keiji Okuda, who accessed and sold classified data. However, prosecuting attorneys were unable to use his assisted memories as evidence due to the Alliance court system's prohibitions against self-incrimination based on the Fifth Amendment of the old U.S. Constitution. Rumoy soon disappeared off the map following his trial, further heightening suspicions that he was Okuda and living off of ill-gotten gains. When found outside a human head, gray boxes are usually accessed with a specialized reader. A separate decryption key is almost always required, as users with data sensitive enough to require gray box invariably install their own encryption. Okay, we learned a bit more there about Okuda that I assume Kasumi is going to tell us about when we talk to her. Well, no. Nothing we wouldn't have found out anyway, I guess. Planet Beckenstein. More glittering than diamonds, more expensive than surgery, is how travel agents describe this planet behind closed doors. Given the opportunity to colonize planets after the First Contact War, the Systems Alliance chose Beckenstein to be their trading arm, producing goods to be sold on the nearby Citadel. Cracking the vast galactic marketplace proved difficult. The first human products sold on novelty alone. Then, lack of demand hit Beckenstein's economy hard. Only in the second generation of colonists did the planet find a sustainable niche in high-quality entertainment and luxury goods. Only brand awareness sunk in. Once brand awareness sunk in, aliens flocked to Beckenstein's many spaceports. The planet today boasts more millionaires and billionaires per capita than any other human colony. Though its crime tends to be white-collar and non-violent, Beckenstein is not without its dark side. Both its suicide rate and inflation are extremely high compared to other worlds. Unemployment is artificially low because few people immigrate to the expensive planet without having a job lined up, and the cost of living is so great that unemployed workers typically leave for kinder planets after just a few months. Those who stay see themselves as tougher, sharper, and more skillful than the rest, as well as capable of getting respect and employment on any lesser planet. As a popular song says, if you can make it on the back, you got him by the neck. Okay. Sounds pretty interesting. Suppose we're going to go there. Kind of looking forward to it. Okay, that's actually all there was. Right, stealing memory. Yep. But this is another quest I'm going to hold off on for the time being. I wasn't really planning to explore the Citadel right now, so I wonder if I should actually do it now that I'm here. I guess I might as well. No real reason not to, I suppose. Okay, rapid transit. Right. Okay. Presidium is the current location, really? I didn't recognize this. Zakira level 26. Okay. But I can't go to these places because I'll have to unlock them first? Oh, presumably. It's definitely very convenient that I can basically teleport right to the Normandy. So I kind of wished for a function like that in the first game.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Well, I hope they heed these lessons, because that is all very much true.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug.
Okay.
Feel the
No.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an
Stop.
Everest-class dreadnought
Shut up.
accelerates 1
I didn't mean to.
1.3% of light speed.
Ugh. Okay. Electric
The
news.
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Nothing more about that? About the people who brought it under control, perhaps? Oh well.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
That's actually pretty cool.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago. Tensions between non-biotic and biotic humans are growing. A new poll shows that 40% of non-biotic humans support mandatory registration of all humans with biotic ability. Biotic extremists are growing in number as well. Criminal biotic attacks have increased, and a former Alliance Major Kyle even attempted to start an all-biotic colony.
Right, we all know how that
The
ended.
Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago. The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Okay, I'm sure there are more news to listen to. but I don't want to overdo it here.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Are we?
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Well, let's take a look at the actual Citadel. Oh, hi.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system.
That
He's just
would be
past the scanners
good, I guess.
on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Is that so?
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a mass of useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Yeah, you know, sure.
That'd be great.
No harm done, as far as I can
Done.
tell.
You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Okay. Didn't it say I was already on the Presidium? Well, I'm going to check out this level, whatever it is, first anyway.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah.
Although, I have my doubts
The
about
Council
that.
can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council.
Oh, yeah.
How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Okay.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I see. Okay. That seems to be all.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Sure. Okay, this is... Oh, interrogation room, I see. Okay, so this is not the Presidium itself, as I thought. Just... I wonder why the rapid transit said that, then? Okay, we have several rapid transits, that's good. Checked out that. I guess I'm just going to pick a direction and check out everything there is. Oh, right, we can also talk to Avina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
Well, I mean, those numbers do sound good. But, well, they're only numbers.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Liars. I guess blaming the Geth for everything is easier than trying to explain the Reapers.
Sure is.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from
Just
here?
to listen to what she says here.
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
Not much.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
Oh, I'll have to get those. Well, thanks.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Right.
Have a pleasant
The map
day.
said there's a cafe here? Yeah. It's a cafe. Sure, let's take a look.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Oh, good to know. Okay. Oh, wait, these are what I need for the quest, right? Yes. They're very cheap. Ascension novel. Written by human author Drew Karpyshyn. The popular military historical novel Ascension focuses on several lives warped or destroyed by the human survivalist cult Cerberus. Right. That is, as far as I know, an actual novel that exists. Yes. And this is probably also Relations, although I'm not familiar with the name. Okay. Interesting that you can buy novels in a food shop, in a cafe, but... oh well. Huh. So, those novels add codex entries, interestingly. News report.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Hey, Emily Wong.
Official officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Okay,
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
it's probably the same thing again.
CSEC has reported the disappearance
No.
of a sanitation
Okay.
worker on Kithoy Ward. Denaria Claris failed to return from her shift during the third watch. Her assignment took her near the Keeper's area of the ward, and it is feared her corpse might have been taken to the protein vats for recycling.
Oh.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The top story in international affairs is a Batarian test of a new orbital mirror system. By placing large arrays of mirrors at a planet's Lagrange points, it is possible to focus sunlight at any point on its surface. The Batarian hegemony insists that the system is for peaceful purposes, to control weather and terraform worlds too cold for settlement. However, Turian monitors contend that the system could be used to focus sunlight into a thermal weapon.
Okay, like with the other news thing there, I don't want to spend too much time just staying there and listening to them. Although, feel free to comment if you want me to go back and listen to all of them. Because personally, I would be interested, but maybe not show all of them on camera.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Okay.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Okay.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Okay. Nice. That's even worth Paragon points for asking for a discount? Sure, why not? Space Hamster! Okay. That's pretty expensive. Okay. Ilium Skullfish. That's not nearly as expensive. Okay, sure, let's get that. And the Destiny Ascension. Okay, bought. Oh, and we get codex entries for
So
that.
do you
Nice.
want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
Festive? I'm not so sure about that.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
To the fish.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Wow, okay. That's maybe a bit drastic. Okay, so again, now I can select the Presidium. Didn't it say that's where you are? Current location? Weird. Okay, so these are not individual decks, but of course all the different stations on Zakura, as it clearly says here. I don't know why I was so confused about that at first. I guess reading actually helps sometimes. Okay. Well, I'm still going to look around here some more. Does look like there are more shops though.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
Alright, maybe I'll come back to that. Dark Star. Okay, just advertisement. Wait, is there... Oh, need to go down. Oh wait, right, the other thing was Galactic News. So we have Galactic News and Citadel News. Makes sense. Used chip salesman. Huh.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
2,000 credits, huh?
Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirine sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic.
I assume that was a joke.
I offer a no money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what makes a ship, Earth Clan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borecat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine? Now, I'm hardly one to judge, Earth Clan, but you appear quite virile. I believe you could use a shuttle with seating for many bulbous children.
Many bulbous children. Okay.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Right.
Only slightly used, yes.
Thankfully, I already have a ship. Chef, hey. Okay.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Unfortunately, I actually have never had ramen, which I am definitely planning to change at some point.
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap. We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing.
Interesting that Elcor can get drunk. Okay, rapid transit.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit kit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Hmm.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take
So
it back
they
to
say.
the fleet, but...
A decent-sized chip, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets.
It's true.
You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
It happens.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Well, I mean, based just on these statements, it's impossible to solve this, of course.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
No, I will. Okay.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Yeah. Was this Certa Foundation? No, actually, it was not. Okay. So there's another used chip dealer, huh? Solar Electronics. Is it here? No. Soronas. Wait, where is it? I keep getting... Oh, it's on that side. I gotcha.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Okay.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days.
You know.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That
I have
will
so
be
many favorite
splendid.
stores.
I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Wow, those are some easy Paragon points and saved credits. Tech damage. Yes. I think I probably want this, considering it's one of my own specialties. It's really expensive though. Damage protection, wow. Likewise. Yeah, I'm not going to buy these immediately, although obviously both of these are quite amazing, especially the shield upgrade seems really good. But even with that discount, holy crap. By the way, I did notice that I could have asked him for the chit, but
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Medigel.
Okay.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Let's see here. Well, these actually are not very expensive at all compared to certain other services or products I've seen. Life support webbing, that's extremely cheap. Extremely cheap, 10% health increase. That I'm immediately going to take. Medical capacity, not only is that kind of useful, I guess, but I think I also need this to unlock more upgrade researches, so increases by 3. Wow, okay, that's pretty amazing.
This is valuable.
Or wait, that's the 3rd upgrade, so increases by 3 total, not by 3 more than I already have, right? But that's still good, since it unlocks stuff.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Toddler. Wow.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
As he said. Oh, what's her job? Well, I mean, we know, but...
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Yeah, I wonder.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Not likely, since I bought everything.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit
Do we
chit?
know that he was here?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit.
Really?
I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
That was ridiculously easy. Let's also hear his explanation here.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So... Alright, they were on the other side. So, hope they're still there. Yes. Good.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Yeah.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
Could have.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Excuse me?
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Oh, you try, my friend.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Hey, well, that was at least worth some rewards. I wish I could have done more here, but, well, I guess my means are limited.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I have no idea what that tastes like.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Yum.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Well, this is a warehouse.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Okay. Well, there's a lot going on in this warehouse. Although, on the other hand, there's actually nothing going on here. Well.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Well, I mean...
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel converter here.
Well, it's nice that these little skits do repeat eventually, in case you missed them the first time around.
It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Ah, right, about that shop. I think I want to maybe hold off on the tech upgrade. But the damage reduction I definitely want.
I'm Commander Shepard.
That seems too useful not to take. Yes. Gonna wait. Oh, I can't even. Can I not afford it? No, I can't because I forgot that I paid 25k for the other thing. That's okay. There are definitely gonna be opportunities to get the credits necessary to buy all the major upgrades. Or else I would be very surprised. Of course, I also started the game with a decent boost, or, well, actually not that huge a boost. A bit of a boost from completing the first game with lots of money. Well, of course, in the first game it was ridiculously easy to amass lots of money, so...
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
How do you know?
Erdnot went up there once.
An Erdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
Well, I mean, technically... I don't know, where did we meet Rex? That was down in CSEC, and we never really took him to the Citadel after that, so, well.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
One of many. But I love them all.
What can I do for you?
I don't know.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it?
Okay.
Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
No other gun shop.
What can I do for you?
Didn't necessarily mean to talk to you again, but...
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
Oh, of course. Wow, all of this stuff is so expensive, even with the discounts. Man. Let's see here. I mean, this is really cheap for another 5% health increase. No real reason not to take that right away. Offhand ammo pack. Spare ammo capacity by 10%. For everything? That seems really good. Again, very inexpensive. Yeah, less interesting. Of course, the sniper rifle damage is... well, honestly, I'm probably using the pistol more. But then again, ultimately I'm gonna want both, but of course I can't even afford one right now.
So what do you think? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yep. Okay, we're also over an hour now. I would have liked to finish off this part of Citadel, but I guess I'm just going to continue next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.